we'll just get Adrian Broner mad drunk and then just hook him. Boom.
Have him looking like Devin Haney for real.
Yeah.
He just said he gonna have AB looking like Devin Haney. That was a shot for real.
Deen the Great, I've been having a lot of beef with him, but he's one of the weirdest people in the world, and I feel bad, man. If I could beat his ass for you, I would, but he would be a waste of my time, you know what I mean? He's a scum piece of shit.
But then y'all hop on the stream, play dumb, and say this.
I was gonna stream. Don set up a stream with Adrian Broner and Deen the Great. So I mean, we don't.
Let's all do it together.
Yeah, we just do that.
Isn't he in Miami?
Yeah. Oh my God.
We could have did it.
Black streamer with black boxer, and then Mexican streamer with Mexican boxer.
Oh shit.
And then we'll just get Adrian Broner mad drunk and then just hook him. Boom.
Have him looking like Devin Haney for real.
Yeah. Or just have him looking like Adrian Broner. Nah, shout out to Adrian Broner. He came out to gum on.
So what I'm seeing now is this rivalry still building between Ryan and Deen. Now this is far-fetched, but imagine them at some point setting up a fight with one another. Deen's clout is going to grow. AB's clout is going to grow. And as you can see, it's all of these rappers coming to lock in to see what they doing. So that should show you there's a shift. Now, if you know the social media and the trend that's going on online, people don't care about rappers. Oh yeah, this was the scene where Deen ran up on somebody that was harassing him at an event. He told him to leave him alone several times. But this is the entertainment. These people have the juice now. It's not about the rappers anymore.
Stand up. I've been trying to wait till we were by ourselves, but you promised me a stand up. Like you promised me that you was gonna let me do my
stand up.
Yeah.
You can't do what it is.
Don't.
This will be the end of your. You think your career is over?
Don't. Hold up. Don't. Stupid ass.
You know where people get it misconstrued? They think this channel all about celebrities. Nah, man. You should learn and study from these people, like, regardless of how you feel. We in a whole different era now, where if AB gets smarter with this streaming, learning his clips, his monetization, how to run the analytics on his YouTube, his TikToks, and takes more charge over that, yeah, off of 1-2 months of streaming, bro is gonna be bringing in that 100-200K. Now, you got to think about rappers out here, right? And if you at the top tier, yeah, you getting paid. But you got people like, no disrespect, like Finesse 2 Times and Offset, who just came through to the stream, right? And I don't think right now they get consistent 200K a show. So this is actually a major turning point you're going to see with AB and Deen. That's why you see 6ix9ine on the other side with Ryan Garcia, because you see some of the artists like, yo, let me link up with some of the athletes, the social influencer athletes who had influence on the streams.
The great, I can't think of his name, but he's streaming with now. It's entertaining, but is it the right entertainment for his career? So I hope he gets better. It seems like every comment I read on that, they're like, oh, these two need a show. These two are funny. This is the combo I didn't think I needed. I didn't know I needed. So if it's a way for them to make some money, cool. I didn't know the alcohol part. I just...
Queens, kings, listen to me. When you building something, don't care what nobody's saying, bro. Cameron literally in 1 week went from saying, why is he clout chasing for views on the video, to saying, oh, I see he getting some motion going, making some money. More of the story when we go and watch this video, bro. Focus on your motion, because they going to talk at first already. Focus on your motion, bro.
Okay, one more turning your life around type of situation that we got here. So Adrian Broner and Deen the Great have been streaming together, not twitching, streaming, because it's on Kick.
So they've been kicking.
This is why you have to be mentally strong when you want to come up, because You gotta have a vision in your mind of where you want to go. And some people don't have the same foresight and vision that you have, so they'll shortstop your vision and try to define you in that moment of who you are. But you got the long-term vision of who you are and where you're going and what you're building towards. So in the beginning, a lot of people was calling Adrian Bronner useless, washed up, drunk. You don't think this man the whole time in his mind knew he was going to garnish the audience from the internet and get himself back in the algorithms? I think a lot of times we don't give people credit. And I gotta say this. People, if you don't have, well, if you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, you see a lot of these young influencers online and you be like, man, look at this little kid. It's nothing you could do about it. They are cemented in these algorithms. And if you get in and build genuine connections with them, it's a win-win. Neon, Deshae, these are the faces of the algorithm. AB did a real smart one with this. And you know what?
Beat your ass. Adrian Bro?
Yeah, yes, sir. He's 140 pounds.
He'd beat your ass.
Bro, I would send him flying across the fucking room. Any day, anybody in his weight class couldn't hold a candle. I'll go today with anyone.
Yo, he been on a power trip ever since he slapped Deen, but he just getting choked out talking about he could beat AB. Had to put that in there.
Well, you can't have talked about like running my wife off camera.
Yeah, but I apologize already on stream because we was drunk.
Excuse me, behavior. Like it has to be.
But you could have hollered at him on camera, like, and you gotta be careful who you're talking to, bro, because he really like that.
Hey, why you always popping drama?
I'm not popping drama, gang, but why he came to pop his shit to him?
Always popping drama.
Yo, let me holler at you. Like, man, let me go holler at you. No.
You know who's good at this? Jake Paul. He's one of the best at doing this of this generation. And you're saying what? Even though a lot of entertainers try to call him the R word, he's good at getting his social media attention and turning into a big payday. Let me show you what's possible for AB and Deen based on something Jake Paul does consistently. Jake Paul earns on average 5 to 20 million a fight. And a lot of times when he builds up people to come see his fights, whether y'all feel like they RIGGE to the D or not, he cashes out every time off of being hated, being a villain. Now, with AB, a lot of people can relate to where AB is at. And I think AB played this role. I don't think he was always at any point all the way up. You know what I'm saying? But you see how the world just, oh, he fell off. He's sad. He's an alcoholic. He's a drunk. You see that little incident that happened on Cameron's show, the little temporary humiliation. Even the thing with Deen with the little fighters trying to bully him on stream. Y'all need to use all this attention to y'all favor. This is why Ryan hasn't even really pulled up to the stream. The potential is there. So this is who Ryan Garcia is supposed to be fighting for his next match. I think we see Ryan more as an entertainer than a fighter. So would it not make sense to just collaborate and link up and fight Deen for a payout or payday? That is equivalent of an artist going on tour, doing all of these shows. Y'all garner 6 months of social media clout for one big payout. Most of y'all out there looking for a way trying to eat. I'm not saying go be a rapper or a boxer, but I'm just saying if you see how the trends are changing, which route would you rather take? Would you rather hop on the stream, do what you really do every day in life to entertain people, one big event, or slay yourself to a record label for months and months, years at a time? Have to do this, have to do that, just to get half of what some of these entertainers get. So it's funny how the birth of AB and Deen's streaming campaign really began the end of the internet rap era. And then all you artists and rappers out there, come on, bro. You know I'm not talking about you can't be successful rapping. That's not what I'm saying. You just gonna have to be more authentic with the landscape and the strategy you're using to get your fan base and your audience. Because them days of just being some mysterious rapidy rapper that people just rock with because of your lyrics, you're going to have to get them more. So, man, like, subscribe. I ain't want to make this video too long. If y'all want me to drop some more, I'm going to keep